I have receipts. I have receipts. There's nothing to lie about. He knows the truth. That's why I told him. I was like, "Are you sure you want to talk?" Because
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like you should trust anybody that keep receipts. Like, why are you screenshotting like messages with the hopes of like just in case? Like what? That's not crazy. Alright, we'll go down, y'all. And look, if you missed this moment right here, and I'm talking about like this moment right here, because I know how bad you want to be a part of this moment. Like I know how bad you want to be a part of this moment. But look, if you missed this moment, it's all good. Link in the description. Follow me on Twitch so you don't miss no more moments like this. Like you don't want to miss no more moments like this. You feel me? So go ahead and follow and be a part of this community for real. Alright? 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 Alright. Yeah, I never even heard of her having a boyfriend. You know? But we finna get back, so we finna hop into this. I want to see what's going on, man. They said I don't know if she was wilding for real, but they said she was wilding. Boyfriend was doing something. I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
Cooking with Kaya responds to the critics after she's seen dancing around a group of men and let them slap her backside during a party at Streamer University.
I ain't gonna lie, that narration sounds creepy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that narration sounds creepy, bro. Why? That's in my ear, bro. What?
While her boyfriend, Zai Bron, was at a nearby hotel.
look, read this.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hold on. I just fuck Streamer University. I just lost my ball. That's tough. Now I'm in the hotel waiting for my bed, and she at the club, 6 minutes away from me getting her ass slapped. This is not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Let me. Oh, let me lock in. Hold on. All right, let me lock in. She at the hotel, 6 minutes away from me getting her ass slapped live in front of 50K people. Caught a dangerous drug. Never trust no bitch. Y'all learn from me. Taking that to the chin, good run. Zay Bron is back. Wakai definitely has a man. He might. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Just off reading this, you gotta know what you getting yourself into. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Let me hear a little bit more before I really start talking. Let me hear a little more. Oh, and if you watching this on YouTube, go ahead, come to Twitch. I don't even know what you're doing. Like, go ahead, come follow on Twitch. And yeah.
Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody will.
Like if the truth come out, you're gonna be looking dumb. So I would suggest you stop tweeting.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. All right, how old are they? Are they young? I feel like they're young. Like, I'm young too, but I'm saying like young, like 19, 20. Like, that's what it seemed like.
Like I'm not gonna do nobody like that, but they don't know the half of it.
All right, we're gonna talk about it. What's going on?
If only y'all knew the half, y'all would not be talking. Like, anyways, I have fun. Well, I already was having fun, but
Man, come on, man. Where the drama at, man? We came here for the drama. What's going on? What is going on?
like stuff. So if you want to go public about it, we can go public, and you're not gonna like that.
Ooh,
You want to go public?
Hold
I don't like this internet messy stuff. So if you want to
Okay.
go public about it, we can go public, and you're not gonna like that.
Let's go
I
public.
did nothing wrong. I've literally done nothing wrong. I had fun with the girls, and that was that.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, yeah, like I said, last day of Streamers University. Give me my charger,
Let me
please.
see, bro.
Seen the picture, the screenshot that y'all talking about, but I had no idea. I had no idea. Like literally.
All right, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This video not hitting. Luckily, I got a backup video. Luckily, I got a backup video on standby. All right.
So I'm not gonna tell all his business because that would be, you know, that would be me being a bad person. Like I'm not like that. So I'm not gonna tell
I
all his
feel it.
business, but
I feel it.
long story short, something happened in Texas to where he had to come live with me.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice way to try to put that, but like you can't start a sentence off by saying I'm not gonna tell his business and then say bro had to come live with you. Like that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why y'all should always get with somebody that like you benefit from, like that it's not just lust. Like y'all actually helping each other, actually having good times together, good memories, both teaching each other, both uplifting. Cause then if it don't work out for whatever reason, you're not gonna be doing stuff like this. Cause you can't say I'm not gonna tell your business, then say something happened, he had to come live with you. That's crazy.
And we only really knew each other for a month, but I felt bad. Well, not even live with me. He was like, okay, he was gonna stay with me for a little bit, and then he was like, oh yeah, next week I'm gonna get a place out here in LA. Cause he was like, he said he wanted to move out to LA anyway, so he could be with me. That's what he said. So, if y'all think I'm lying, I have receipts. There's nothing to lie about. He knows the truth. That's why I told him, I was like, are you sure you want to talk? Cause
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like you should trust anybody that keep receipts. Like, why are you screenshotting like messages with the hopes of like just in case? Like what? That's not crazy. Like texting somebody, text something, and you just be like just in case. Like that's crazy to me, bro. Don't trust nobody that got a album full of receipts, bro. That's insane.
if you want to talk, we're gonna tell the whole thing. Y'all, he's nobody like who y'all think he is. He's not like. So he was supposed to stay with me for a little bit, and y'all, I didn't mind it because he had already stayed for a few weeks. So I'm like, okay, another week or two is fine. That's cool. So a week turned into two. 2 turned into a month turned into 4 months, and months, and eventually, like I said, we were never even boyfriend and girlfriend. I had met him for 1 month, and we were living together for months. Okay, don't get me wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Known somebody for 1 month and y'all are staying together? A month? Bro, did I just salute? I ain't never heard of that, bro. I gotta salute. I ain't gonna count. I had to salute because I ain't never heard of those, bro.
Wrong. I really did like him. I'm not saying I didn't never have feelings or nothing for him, because why would I let him live with me for To this day, he lives with me. Okay, not no more. Not no more.
Oh shit! Hold on.
He got to go to his mama house, or hopefully now he could go get his place.
That was dry. I ain't gonna lie. That was dry. See, I ain't gonna lie. Women, bro, you can't. This is why you can't go back. You can't go back and forth with a woman, bro. Like, women know how to, especially if it's a woman that you've been dealing with that knows you for real. They know how to press your buttons. Like, they know what's gonna make you mad. They know how to get under your skin, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, we were just talking, and the plan was never for him to live with me. Okay? The plan was never for him to live with me. I wanted him to have his own place. I have my place, and I could go to your house, you come to my house. But I understood his circumstances, so me being the real person I am, I stuck by his side, like, during times, like, other girls probably would have been like, no. Okay? Okay?
So she's basically trying to say she stayed down. She was staying down. Hold on, why is my stuff coming out right there? All right, hold on, let me keep going.
So, no, I wasn't doing stuff like him yet at the time. Before he met me, he was streaming and getting his money in ways, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, while he was staying with me,
We don't know what you're talking about. Bro, that's, I ain't gonna lie, that sound like she just tried to, like, oh, never mind, I ain't even gonna put that out there, bro, but that was crazy.
like, I was telling him, like, you need to start, like, streaming, like, well, actually, at the time, y'all, I didn't have a PC, and his PC, no, he did bring his PC, but he didn't hook it up. I think he ended up taking his PC to his mom's house. At the time, I kept telling him, like, I understand, like, right now, you not, like, in a good place, and I was trying to be there for him as much as possible. But eventually, after months, especially with us not being boyfriend and girlfriend, after months of me doing, like, pretty much everything for us, I kind of got fed up. But eventually, as a woman, you get frustrated when you have a man and you feel like he, like,
Not trying.
ain't doing nothing really.
Yeah. Yep. You feel like he wasn't trying. I ain't gonna lie. This is just advice to any dudes out there. What she just said, put it in a friendly term. This is the easiest way to get your ball dribbled. This is the easiest way to get your ball stole. I'm talking about Hall of Fame intercepted by somebody. You know what I'm saying? When a girl feel like you're not doing nothing and she feel like you're not trying and you're not giving no effort, she's gonna cheat. I ain't gonna lie, she's gonna cheat on you, bro. She's gonna cheat on you, bro. It's just, it is what it is, bro. Is what it is.
So I was telling him, like, you need to start streaming. I got to the point where I told him, let me establish myself in my career, and you go establish yourself, and then, and we can still be together. I never said we couldn't be together. I said, just go establish yourself. Get something going for yourself, like something consistent, you know? At least stream. That's what I kept telling him. I was like, just stream, do something, you know, just establish yourself. Because if I'm up here and you down here, and I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm just saying, like, we need to be, I feel like a good couple should be on the same level, or maybe the man should be, like, a little bit higher than the woman.
I ain't gonna lie. They just need to be over with. That's all it is. It's no problem. I ain't gonna lie. It's no problem with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. From what I'm seeing, they should just go y'all separate ways. I don't feel like there's no point in, like, going back and forth on Twitter and stuff like that. Like, that's lame stuff, to be honest with you. But they should just go their separate ways and call it, just go from there. That's all it is. This ain't nothing serious, but two people just not liking each other no more, to be honest. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. If you on YouTube, go ahead, link in the description, man. Follow me on Twitch. Come kick it with your boy live so you can catch stuff like this live. Leave a like on this video right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And hit the notification bell because you need to be knowing when I'm posting.